If you want to manage your stress better now and in the long run, you need techniques that adapt to the challenges you encounter. In this video, we will walk you through how to overcome some of the biggest hurdles people face in managing stress originating from your thoughts. If you're new to my videos, welcome. I'm Chelsy Castro, lawyer turned psychotherapist on a mission to help you work, live, and feel better. I train lawyers and other high achievers to help them get the careers and lives they want in a healthy way. This is the fourth installment of a multi-part series on stress. For foundational techniques on stress management, please check out the Stress Management Strategies Parts 1 through 3 on my channel, and be sure to subscribe below to regularly get science-based tips on how to live, work, and feel better. Let's dive right in. If you watch my videos 1 through 3, you've already practiced identifying and challenging your thinking errors, and you already know that thoughts are not facts. But what if you're having trouble formulating alternative thoughts? Don't worry, this takes practice. After all, we are working on changing the structure and function of your brain. We are training you to tap into logical thinking instead of reacting based purely on emotion. Alternative thoughts are essentially thoughts based on evidence instead of on your emotions. They are an alternative thought on which to base your choices, an alternative to what you might always do. For example, let's say that your boss replies via email to you about a project that you put a lot of hard work into. However, instead of focusing on your hard work, your boss says thanks and gets straight to the point on something else that needs to get done. One of your automatic thoughts might be that you think your boss didn't say anything because she is disappointed in the quality of your work. This thought could lead you to be very concerned about your work not being up to par, and then result in you taking away more time to complete future tasks than necessary because you are so worried about getting it perfect. This in itself could then have additional consequences such as missed deadlines, slow to respond to emails and calls, etc., etc. You get the idea. The thought, my boss didn't say anything because she's disappointed, could be an example of thinking errors such as jumping to conclusions and mind reading. If you're wondering about that, check out the other videos. Alternative thought, my boss didn't say anything about my project because she's stressed out about other things. This alternative thought is just an example. People might struggle at this point actually because they are attached to the automatic thought. They can label it as thinking error because they can see that it could fit one of the thinking error descriptors, but they struggle to identify an alternative way to see the situation. This is where you need to take a step back and look for evidence. Look for evidence that both supports and contradicts the automatic thought. Use your example. You could ask yourself, has your boss done this before? What were the results? What other things are going on that could influence how your boss responded to your email? Are you the only person, or is this the only project in your boss's life right now? These types of questions can help you identify evidence from which to formulate an alternative thought. I want to push you a bit further here, actually. When you identify thinking error, also ask yourself, did this pop up for me because of something happening right here, right now? Or did I learn to think this way because of my past boss, past relationship, my upbringing, my experiences with friends, so on and so forth? It should help you create some distance from your current reality and that automatic thought. We are changing the structure and function of your brain here, but not overnight. Practicing changing your thoughts through alternative thoughts is a science-based way to help reduce the stress response to a stressor. And it thus helps you better manage stress as a whole. I'm happy to answer any questions that come up, so please don't hesitate to leave a comment below. For foundational techniques on stress management, please check out the Stress Management Series Parts 1 through 3 on my channel. Stay tuned for videos coming up in the Stress Management series. And be sure to subscribe regularly to get science-based tips on how to live, work, and feel better. That's it for now. Until next time, take care.